Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you are here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 8th of March 2023. It is a Wednesday, the day of Mercury, and the day of Vishuddha Chakra, the day of that beautiful azure blue, which is representative of the throat chakra. It's also a good day to practice anything to do with communication. Archangel Day is Raphael, Archangel Day, so anything to do with healing is really good to practice as well. And in the spirit of that, there is no major trend. Well, I'm using this deck because it's green, and there are no major transits today. So let's crack on with the reading. Let's see what Spirit has to offer us today. The Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Ooh. Spirit was like, can you pay attention, Marina, instead of looking at the camera? Okay. So, we've got the Six of Birds, which is the Six of Swords reversed. We've got the Elementalist, which is the King of Swords. We have the Fighter, which is the Knight of Swords, reversed. Okay, so King of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, Six of Swords reversed, Two of Trees upright, which is the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Trees. We have the Phoenix, which is the Hierophant. We have the Three of Trees, which is the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Trees as well. So a lot of pentacle energy here. And the Peacemaker, which is the King of Cups in reverse. Wow, we've got a King of Cups, a King of Swords. Lots of male energy reversed here. Two sevens. Really interesting, the Hierophant as well. Three of Trees, Six of Birds. So it seems like something here has gotten released, and through this release we've found some kind of kickback as a result of this release, which is really interesting. It does seem like this kickback is a result from something quite small, something not so big, but it's a wake-up call. It's almost like a wake-up call to those in power. So I don't know who I'm talking about, but it could be on a global scale. We've got here the Peacemaker and the Elementalist. These are two king characters. So these are two strong male energies that are here. Doesn't necessarily have to be male, but they are. The King of Cups reversed is, I always see the King of Cups as Poseidon, just going crazy, really. And letting the emotions rule the head and not really paying attention to their emotions. You've also got the Elementalist, which is, or the Elementalist, yeah, I said it right the first time, which is in this particular deck, it kind of represents all of the different elements that are here. And it shows that it's somebody who is a master of all of those. It's kind of synonymous with the King of Swords in reference, but with this deck, there's also a sense of like having control, having fingers in all pies in that reference, or in my interpretation here. So what I'm getting here is that there's two people here. It may be a war. It may be something as big as that. Because we've got the Phoenix here. Something rising, and it's a certain doctrine that's happening. But there's two male characters which are really kind of at war with each other. And this is what this Knight of Swords is. because there's a real lack of communication between both, and nobody's wanting to actually like come to some kind of, they're not wanting to make the first move in the respect of what they're doing. They're just like, they're not doing anything. And because nobody is actually taking action towards making a move to resolving this, the actual issue is not getting resolved in any way. There's a kind of like balance, a precarious balance that's going on. And it's okay for now, but there's no reconciliation. There's no kind of cohesion. There's no working together. And I think that is a real kind of wake-up call in a way. It's almost like we have a situation here that isn't ideal. We're not coming to any kind of conclusion here, and we know that we can't really work together. But something has to change. Something has to be fundamentally different with what's going on. And there's no dreams about this. There's no fanciful kind of idealism about this. And that, with the Four of Trees, which is the Four of Pentacles, is the kind of releasing of old paradigms which have been put into place previously. But it's almost like using the old paradigms to form the new ones. And we all know what happens when you try and do that. It's like trying to fix a problem using exactly the same thing. It can't happen that way. It has to be completely different things. It has to be completely different ways. You have to think of something new. You can't solve a problem by doing the same things that you did to get yourself into the problem. I'm seeing this more on a global scale rather than a personal, but this may be, you may find that this resonates in a personal context. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say. Wow. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That's exactly what's happening. Exactly. Not the actual denial, but this acknowledging the fear. So I think that these characters are actually seeing that this is what's happening and what they're doing. It can't work because of the way that they, maybe not for the reason like saying, oh, it's because I'm not seeing it the way it's completely cloaked in other stuff. But essentially, like, you have these two characters that are just not having any of it. They're not compromising at all. It's a real conflict. So it's really interesting. And at the moment we're at a status quo. Very interesting. Anyway, my darlings, that's the reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. But otherwise, advice for today? Advice today is just to be in that Two of Pentacles energy and keep a realist view on it. Know that what's happening may be able to kind of like shift through stuff. Take your time. Don't rush. And just keep yourself in a balance. Just do the best you can. Anyway, my darlings, you take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out my new picker cards that I've put out. The last couple, we have just had the new moon in so the full moon in Virgo, which has been intense. So do check out that video, because it will still have its effects for a couple of days. But otherwise, you take care, my darlings, and remember that honesty is always key. Bye.